Hello everybody, my name is WSR and welcome to Worldwide Sim Racing for your Russian Grand Prix. The Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6 mile long track with 18 turns and 2 DRS detection zones, a speed trap on the start-finish straight with low elevation changes. Now, let's go over your starting lineup for your Russian Grand Prix. Jamian is on pole position, followed by Flip Flop Fish in second, Sweet Crown 19 in third position, Josh 2 in fourth, Iconic Q and Fly By Night in fifth and sixth respectively, Element 10 in seventh position, followed by WSR Gurman in eighth, ninth position for You See Me Flying, and Elbiku 1 in 10th position. WSR Hartman in 11th, WSR Fluffinut in 12th, Speed Kills 3 in 13th, 14th for Voodoo 52, Kevin Magnussen, Carlos Sainz, and Lance Stroll and Lewis Hamilton round off the grid for the AI. And now, let's go over to the starting grid for your Russian Grand Prix. And now, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and in Russia, it is go! There's a jump start, looks to be by You See Me Flying as he gets into first position, but it's really Jamie in first position as Sweet Crown 19 gets in third position. A lot of carnage at the beginning. A big jump start by You See Me Flying. That's going to be a drive-through penalty, and it's 3 wide into turn 1, and then there's big damage for him. There's a Renault off track that might have been looked to be Fluffinutta, and no, I think it might have been Elbiku actually, who's sitting down in 16th position right now. And there's a lot of carnage at the back of the field. A lot of drivers losing positions, going 3 wide, 2 wide in the turns. As this is a lot of drivers, and looked to be a Toro Rosso who really overshot that turn. And a lot of drivers overshooting their turns. But it's WSR You See Me Flying who gets a horrid start. It's a jump start for him, and that means he will have to go through the pit lane. A horrid start for him in this race as Jamian in second position. Jamian goes fastest on track. No DRS for him, but Sweet Crown 19 has not gotten it. But there is DRS for Flip Flop Fish. And here is the slipstream, and he is coming blazing on Sweet Crown 19 into the turn. No, actually backs out. He didn't think he had enough room, and he decided not to make the move happen. Sweet Crown 19 defending well. DRS is going to be activated, and we're going to see if the slipstream is good enough. And already he's very close to him. Here's the DRS activated. This should be an easy move. And Sweet Crown 19, all he can do is watch, and they're going to go side by side into the turn. And no, Flip Flop Fish with a very good overtake on him. Josh 2 now is going to look and set his eyes on Sweet Crown 19. But Sweet Crown 19, he's not going to have this lying down, as going hard braking as he stays right up to the rear diffuser. And now there's a yellow flag in second. Oh my goodness, there's a crash somewhere. That looked to be Gurman who spun, and there's big damage. Gurman with a 5-second time penalty for a collision with Magnussen. And WSR Gurman has had a spin, and he has had a big accident, front wing damage. And look at that. You See Me Flying, battling very hard of Lewis Hamilton, actually pushing him off the track. Looked to be. DRS will be activated down this straight, I believe. And no DRS. Lewis Hamilton's the only one of DRS, though I don't know if that's a graphical glitch. As Lewis Hamilton looks on the inside, a dive bomb move by You See Me Flying. And now Lewis Hamilton, though, battling with him again as You See Me Flying is getting pushed on track, and he makes the overtake done, though. And he dispatches himself of the soon-to-be 6-time world champion Lewis Hamilton in real life, though right now he's not exactly what you would call the man on the mission, as You See Me Flying should get ahead of him, and no, he has to go around the outside, and let's see if he can do it. And oh, he tagged the back of Lance Stroll, and I don't know if Lance Stroll is going to have damage, and no, I don't think he will. But that could have been really bad, as going through the flat turn. It looked to be Lance Stroll actually looking to make a little bit of another challenge, and no damage for Lance Stroll. As looks to be Speed Kills 3, who is battling with Element 10. And look at this, side-by-side action into Sector 3, as Element 10 and Speed Kills 3 really having a good tussle here. As looked to be Speed Kills 3, who pushed Element 10 a little bit off track. But then again, I didn't see the move completely made. And Element 10, though, is going to have better run on him onto this DRS zone. And I think Speed Kills 3 might just have to sit and watch, as that Ferrari power is going to overtake that Alfa Romeo power. Well, they're actually both Ferrari powered, but the aerodynamics You would think it'd be better on the Ferrari, as here's the move made, DRS activated, and not the easiest of moves. The Speed Kills 3 will try his best, but he overblows it, and he actually cuts the chicane, and I think he's going to let him by, let's see, through this left-hander, and he just about let him by. Really now it's going to be pit stop strategy, as Fly-By-Night, though, currently the closest man to another driver, and that man is Iconic Q. Again, we haven't seen Iconic Q in the past few races, so good to see him back on track again. Let's see if he can get a good finish. Currently sitting in 5th. He is behind his teammate Josh 2 in 4th position. And here's Fly-By-Night. Very good slipstream with that DRS activated. And he's going to brake hard in there. Oh, and he tags the back, and Iconic Q gets spun by Fly-By-Night, and Fly-By-Night's going to go by him. And I think he might have to give that position back. Iconic Q got spun around by Fly-By-Night, and that looked to be a bad move by Fly-By-Night, and Fly-By-Night might have to sit and let that position by, and now Fly-By-Night's actually going to go into the pits. And Iconic Q actually blew it. He blew the turn, and I think he wanted to go into the pits, but it didn't happen, as Iconic Q has retired from the session. He's left the session again on track. Another retirement on track for Iconic Q. Again, this is against the rules and regulations. You're not allowed to quit. Is there front wing damage for Iconic Q? I think he might have banged his front wing, and he has. He goes off track, and Iconic Q has left the session. I think he's pretty angry with Fly-By-Night, who tagged the back of him and spun him around. Fly-By-Night got the position, and Iconic Q is not going to be happy with the turn of events in that race. He has decided to retire from the session. The car has actually retired, so there's no AI control. So he did retire on track. It pulled off to the side of the road. No safety car deployed. Sweet Crown 19 is into the pits, and there it goes. Fluffinutta in the lead. But Flip Flop Fish might have something to say about that, as they're swerving around on track right now, and a big move made by Flip Flop Fish, and he gets a position done and dusted, as Jamian and Flip Flop Fish are trading positions. Look at this battling into that turn, into the left-hander, and Jamian loses the position to Flip Flop Fish. And I didn't realize how close they were getting, as now Jamian going to go around the outside. Flip Flop Fish squeezes him, actually. And Jamian has to drop back a little bit. Flip Flop getting a little bit touchy with Jamian. Closer is Jamian on this run through DRS, though again, very hard to make an overtake here, but will he make it anyway? He's getting very close. He might have to do it, and now he does make a dive bomb move on Flip Flop Fish, but now Flip Flop Fish will go on the inside, and he gets the move again. Jamian will brake hard. Let's see if he goes into this turn for no move made. And he'll just sit and watch, but now that Toro Rosso, is he going to make a move on its penultimate turn? No. I think you should just sit back and watch and wait for that DRS straight. But now, look at Sweet Crown 19. He's been watching this battle go on, and he's behind Jamian as well. They're all going to have DRS, but the only man who doesn't actually is Flip Flop Fish. So let's see. DRS activated in the slipstream. What will happen here? And Flip Flop Fish will dummy him, going around the outside, but no, nothing doing it, as now he has to go off track. And here comes Sweet Crown 19 around the outside into the flat left-hander, and he makes the move. But now Jamian will try to get a switchback, but no. Now it's Sweet Crown 19 who will try to battle for first position, and somehow Sweet Crown 19 has gotten himself back into the championship winning, and oh no, but Flip Flop Fish has lost the car, and now he gives the position to Sweet Crown 19 and has lost the lead of this race, and that is some big drama at the end there. But Flip Flop Fish back into the commanding lead, and they're going to be very close on this DRS straight, and let's see how close they are. In fact, as now Flip Flop Fish will have DRS activated, and he'll be very close. Can he make a move into this turn? And he might make a move before that turn, as they're going to go side by side into the turn. Flip Flop Fish on the inside. Sweet Crown 19 gives up the position, and he gets back the lead of this race. Wow. And now DRS will be activated. Slipstream in tow. final chance, I think, for Sweet Crown 19 to be making a move realistically. But now the slipstream's really big. And now, around the outside, no move. But now, Sweet Crown 19 gets a really good run on him. Around the flat left-hander, but now Flip Flop Fish keeps the position. Flip Flop Fish has to do something here, though, and I think he'll try, but no. Flip Flop Fish keeps it parked on basically the middle of the track, and no move made. But now, Sweet Crown 19 will do everything he can, as a little bit of lockup from Sweet Crown 19, and now Flip Flop Fish might be able to gain just enough an advantage. There is that DRS straight still to contend with, and look how close Sweet Crown 19 is to Flip Flop Fish, and coming up to that DRS zone, this might not be good news for Flip Flop Fish. Is this where he'll lose the position? DRS straight now. DRS activated. Flip Flop Fish might not be able to keep this lead. And there goes the lead of the race as Sweet Crown 19 around on the inside into the final few turns, and he takes the lead of the race in the dying moments. Flip Flop Fish will do all he can, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Final hard-breaking turn before the penultimate turn. Jamie will watch and learn, but now here comes Flip Flop Fish. Final opportunity, I think, and oh, he hits the back of Sweet Crown 19. He'll do everything he can, but now, is it going to be enough? No, it's not enough. Oh my goodness, amazing battling. Flip Flop Fish did everything he could, but Sweet Crown 19 took the win at the end. And the championship leader is going to extend it even further. And now there he is, Sweet Crown 19. Flip Flop Fish in second. And Jamian in third. Raises that Russian Grand Prix trophy high. And champagne flies. At the Sochi Autodrome, Sweet Crown 19 wins the Grand Prix and extends his lead further into the championship. My name is WSR or Noah Clark. You joined Worldwide Sim Racing for the Russian Grand Prix as they sit atop the podium. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen.